Hello and welcome. Today I tried out Zwift for the first time. I got a Zwift compatible treadmill because I'd rather not deal with foot pods. I heard they are usually wonky, disconnecting randomly on people's runs, unless you get a more expensive one, and even then you have to calibrate it every time you hop on the treadmill. It just seemed like a lot of hassle for a foot pod that I was never going to use outside of Zwift, so I bought a treadmill. Most high-quality treadmills are Zwift compatible anyway, so I figured it would be the best value for the long run. Starting the game, Zwift found my treadmill and connected immediately, but my avatar wasn't moving. I was able to fix this by restarting all of my devices, then connecting to my treadmill's Bluetooth manually. The experience was pretty good. I expected a delay between the game and the treadmill whenever I changed speeds, but it seems Zwift almost recognizes it instantly. Like 2 seconds of delay max to adjust to the current pace. The environments look kinda cool as well. It seems like there are a fair number of people running on this map, but nothing crazy for a weekend I suppose. Today the game peaked at 12,000 online users at once, which is about as popular as Skyrim and Borderlands 3. I admit most of Zwift users are probably bikers. You get milestones for running certain distances. For example, here I get the 1 mile achievement. Isn't that nice? You also gain experience points for running, which makes you level up and get more things to wear. You start off with 1 to 2 choices of shirts, shorts, socks, and shoes. Thankfully, all the customization options seem to be free. I'm about to hit the 5k mark here, and I level up to level 2. The screen says I unlocked purple short and green shirt. I gotta tell you, I wasn't expecting a typo at my first level up. I also get Zwift glasses, which is pretty cool. I think they are like bright orange shades though, which may not be everyone's cup of tea. This week I ran 13 miles and did 4.1 miles on this map called the Watopia track. My average pace was about 9:45 minutes per mile, which I'm pretty content with. The run was very smooth and easy, but nothing to write home about. I'm in the process of building my mileage still, which is a good thing. Thanksgiving is coming up, so I'd better burn the calories while I still can. Speaking of Thanksgiving, if you are watching this video, this week's question is, what are your Thanksgiving plans? Let me know in the comments. Last week, I did not get any comments, but I understand since it was only my first vlog. Maybe this week I'll get 1? I would like to share the answers for next time. At this point, I gotta tell you, I'm getting slightly tired of running in circles, even though on the treadmill I'm running in place. I'm very excited to try out some of the game's other routes. I think I unlocked a few different ones during this run. For the rest of today's run, I'll read a short story. It is a true story with real people called I Made My Grandma Some Cookies. It has to do with sugars and sweets, so I suppose it's right on time for Halloween. It actually happened in October 2020. If you enjoy it, consider subscribing for next week's running vlog. Hello everyone. So before COVID, I started living with my grandma at my family's farm where I work every day. We have a sorta weird relationship. She is super strict and doesn't like physical contact that much, but she always makes sure that you have clean towels, bed sheets, shampoo, soap, clean clothes, etc. Before COVID, I used to buy my grandma some cookies and chocolate as a way to say thank you and I love you, since she doesn't like hugs that much. But since COVID started, money is super tight, and because of that, I haven't been able to give her anything that I used to. Today I was at the store and saw the butter cookies she likes, but I had to choose between the cookies or meat. I chose the meat. But yesterday, I was at home at 11 p.m. and saw a video of how to make butter cookies. I went to the kitchen, gathered all I needed and started baking. It took me like an hour to make them because I'm not used to cooking. My hands are for hard work, not for baking. But anyways, I gave it my best, to try and make the cookies. Later she wakes up, makes her usual stuff and starts eating breakfast. I was in the bathroom when I heard her cry. I rushed to her thinking something happened, and when she looked at me she just hugged me and said thank you. And I started crying too. I didn't know how much it would mean to her, and it melted my heart to see her like this. This was the first time she hugged me in years.